Did you know that you are a powerful manifester and creator of your reality, and that whatever you believe, whatever you think, is exactly what you are creating in your reality? So, I'll share with you a trick on how you can use that power and catch negative thoughts and feelings early enough to not create something that you don't want in your reality, but instead create your perfect reality, the reality of your dreams. First of all, your happiness is not outside of yourself. Yes, I kind of said it that way, right? The reality that is going to make you happy, but the hang of it is you gotta be happy right now. And that does not mean to suppress all those negative feelings like feeling sad, angry, anxious, whatever there is. It is not about bypassing them and pretending to be happy all the time in order to, attract your good into your life. You got to move through them. You got to face them, and you got to look at why you feel that way. But no worries, I'm going to share even nicer tips with you here, just, to lay some basic foundation here. So, first of all, let's get clear. When you have a negative thought, you have the power to say no to that. And yes, I get you. Sometimes we have so many thoughts and it's hard to just pick one of them, right? Sometimes there are these days, maybe that every day is like that. And that is okay. We are humans and we all have a lot of thoughts going on in our mind. Most of them are unconscious, but you can make them conscious. More to that soon. And so whenever you catch yourself having a negative thought, let's say you see a couple holding hands and kissing and you'll be like, oh, that's so annoying and blah. But you actually want that for yourself. So instead of now saying like, oh, they annoy me, whatever, you can say no to that thought itself and realize, hey, is this actually something I desire for myself? And you got to understand that every opportunity that is in your way, that is in your reality right now, is basically the universe asking you, do you want this? Yes or no? Do you want that? Yes or no? And so whenever you see something that you want, you can say yes to it. Whenever you have something going on in your mind, like this couple example, and you don't want it, or you don't want that thought, you say no to that thought, basically set a boundary with it. And then also, here is the hang, you have to choose what you then want instead. For example, I want loving thoughts towards others and myself. By the way, when you think badly about someone else, it's just how you feel about yourself. So whenever you project, be like, look, there is something my teachers once said in school, even like in elementary school. When you point at someone and be like, you did this, I don't like you because of this, all these other fingers are pointing back to myself, like at least 3 fingers here. So this is just a reflection of how you feel about yourself. And this counts for everything in your reality. You don't like your job, is something within yourself. You don't like your partner, there is something within yourself. You don't like your body, there is something within yourself. You got me here. And it's nothing to blame you. It's just to realize that now that you know, your happiness doesn't depend on anyone else and on nothing else in your reality, not even your job, right? Your circumstances, nothing. Not how much money you have in your bank account. No. Your happiness depends on you. You can choose it. You can claim your power back here and say yes to the things that you want and no to the things that you don't want. But remember, when you say no, you have to say yes to something else. Otherwise, there will be a blank space where you just be like, no, I don't want this. But the universe is just like understanding what you want. It's not understanding negative things. I don't want this. Okay, when you don't want this, what do you want instead? The universe basically operates like a child. You can even say this. You ever heard it that when you say a child, don't touch this, don't touch the stove, it's hot, it touches the stove. Instead, you have to basically tell your child, hey, the stove is hot. Just maybe, touch this or whatever. You have to redirect your child where you want it to go, basically. And this is how your mind operates. This is how the universe operates. So think of that and claim your power back. You can definitely, and only you can create the reality of your dreams and desires. And another thing I just wanted to quickly touch upon, the best way to do all of this is just being present. Never worry about the future. Never worry about what has happened yesterday or back in the past. Just the present moment, right now, as you're listening. You can just take a deep breath and always focus on your breath, always focus on your heart space, and just choose to be present. And it's a practice, and it takes time, maybe, but you will get better at it, and you will see that your reality is going to feel so much lighter and easier, supportive and abundant for and to you. And if you have any difficulties with this, because I get you, it's sometimes very hard to find, the right answers in this jungle of thoughts, in this jungle of feelings and whatever. It's full of traps where we can fall into and forget about ourselves. You can claim your support from one of our Ascension coaches, and you will find them on our website. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave us a like and subscribe and leave a comment if you like, and see you in the next one.